What's going on, everybody? It's WebsterStyle, Brian Sapph, NRW. Checkpoint with another NRW React. And I will say, Brian, when the newest American Godzilla came out, it was like 2018, 2016? I forget when. It ain't been that long, but we have a little bit longer than that. I feel like maybe 2014. Anyway, we've gotten Godzilla, King of Monsters, Kong, and then Godzilla King Kong was the latest one. Now we're getting another movie in the Monsterverse, and it is Godzilla times Kong, New Empire, and I am excited. How about you?
Well, I fell off. I
fell off too.
Yeah.
I forgot the Monarch series too, which we did the react on. That's part of that universe as well.
Okay. Well, see, I'm interested in the world that they're building. So I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, I fell off too, but I'm still just Godzilla and Kong. Like, how can you not just look and especially the fact that they've been done so well in this new series, and we know, and our lifetime we've seen some garbage, trash versions of both of these characters.
Listen, man,
so
that 99 Godzilla, that's actually really good. I don't know why you're upset about it, but it's actually really good. It brought me plenty of joy.
I respectfully disagree on that one. I respectfully disagree. I think that's where the age gap comes into play.
That's fine. It's fine. Because I definitely was a kid enjoying a dinosaur movie that had nothing to do with Jurassic Park. I think that was the appeal for me. Like, this is not Jurassic Park, but it's a big ass dinosaur. So yeah.
I think that's why I didn't like it, because they try to be too much like Jurassic Park without being Jurassic Park.
Yeah, they kind of did. But how many? Since we're here though, before we watch the trailer real fast, how many different fights do the Godzilla and King Kong, they fight often? Because why they not making monster movies about the other thing? Like, I want to see the moth, and what's the other
Mothra? Well, we saw some of that in Godzilla King of the Monsters. Like Rodan was in there, I think, and King I want to say Ghidorah, I think it's King Ghidorah was in there as well. So you did have some of those other monsters in Godzilla King of the Monsters. So they were there.
I just feel like they always making movies about Godzilla and Kong, like, which is cool, fine. But like the other monsters was fire too. That's all I want to say.
I agree, but I'll take it this way. Mm-hmm. If you're looking at the Western market, it's King Kong.
Yeah,
King Kong is also license free. They don't have to pay because that's public domain now. Character public domain, so anybody, at least I believe so. But yeah, it's been the original King Kong was like 1933.
It's been out forever.
Yeah, it should be
King
public
Kong
domain.
Was old when I was born. Like,
right.
He been out of
exactly. Exactly. But I think as a cheapness, also that name recognition, and also we have that remembrance of those B movies with Godzilla versus King Kong, and to see that come to life in the last movie in a good way, I think was exciting for a lot of people. So now we have a further evolution of that story and that whole Monsterverse world. Again, like the only other cinematic universe that has worked outside of MCU in the past 20 years, which is amazing when you think about it. Yeah. So let's get into it. Godzilla, Kong, the New Empire.
For most of human civilization, we believed that life could only exist on the surface of our planet. What else were we wrong about?
Welcome to my world.
We're human beings. We're wrong about everything.
Won't you come on in?
This world has more secrets than we could possibly imagine.
Miracles I get. Still remember now and then.
What is that?
That's not Kong. What could have done this?
Kong can't stop this on his own.
He won't be alone.
That's just a hard ass scene right there.
Is that a mini Kong?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that. That actually looked really, really good.
I'll say this. This is one of the things about this series that, like, I love. Well, one, we just got Godzilla Minus One, which I haven't seen, but I've heard nothing good things about it. But at least as far as American, it's like they've gotten Godzilla closer to probably what most people expect. But I'm more so impressed with the depiction of Kong and how they depicted Kong in these films, because everybody's tried to do King Kong before this series, tried to recreate King Kong, like the original movie. Like Peter Jackson, as much as I enjoyed that movie, it was about an hour too damn long. But it was still but that was such an homage to the original film. You had the 76, 78 one that came out was a retelling of that, which is really boring as all hell if you watch it now. Then you had in 86, you had King Kong Lives, which was I don't know if it was a direct video. We had the VHS. So that's how I know it exists. Because I watched it too many times as a kid, starring Lyndon Hamilton. So I don't know if it was direct to video or not. And King Kong got a heart transplant, and that was part of the movie. I was like, yeah, exactly. It was the 80s, okay?
But
it was.
That's
the 80s,
even more
that's all I can
shocking.
say.
Thinking that far ahead.
Right, exactly. Like, how do you but anyway, but everything has been a retelling of that original movie. That is just such a seminal classic, which I've seen too many times. Kong Skull Island, and then what they've done in this series is just giving a new lease on life to a character that is like damn near hundreds of years old, and that's I'm really impressed with. And with what they're doing in this movie and what they're even adding more to that mythos, which is really awesome.
Yeah, I can agree. I'm not I'm not as versed on Kong and or Godzilla in their respective, movie chronicles and everything like that. It's just the curse of my age, I guess, because they ain't really put too much out for me. I think I might have lived through maybe 3 different iterations. Either way, that's beside the point. I am interested in what I just saw on this trailer. Specifically because it don't look anything like the Godzilla and the Kong that I'm used to. It's pretty much what you're saying. Like, they've done a really good job at breathing new life into the franchise and spinning it in a way that makes it entertaining to watch. Not that the first movies and everything were. It's just I like the way that this particular franchise is going. So I'm definitely interested in it. Again, hopefully we get to a point where we get to see more of the big monsters, because I kind of have a theory that these monsters are all looking at Godzilla and Kong's history through a political satire lens, I just feel like it's the Western Hemisphere versus Eastern Hemisphere for different reasons. But
I can see that.
Yeah, because I mean, we champion Kong over here in the States. Godzilla is there. I just feel like it's a thing that they're trying to low key put underneath the text and the story of Godzilla versus Kong. Either way,
right.
I'm interested in seeing this latest battle. I don't know how long it's gonna take for either one of these monsters to finally kill each other, because it's at this point they older than the Earth almost. But I'm interested in seeing them duke it out. This new Godzilla that don't got many T-Rex hands. He actually got some ball up. The only thing that be confusing me with Godzilla vs. Kong is how in the hell does Kong stay alive after getting hit with them energy blasts from Godzilla?
I don't know. But in this one though, we have that new protagonist. So who is this new ape that is clearly the bad guy? Well, I was like, that looks like the bad guy that Kong and Godzilla have to team up against. So it's a team up film.
He looked like the elder that just he tired of all the young whippersnappers and he don't, you know what I'm saying? Like he's
like, this is my world. You ain't coming down here trying to take over. I'm with both of y'all. Yep. Mm-hmm. Get off my lawn.
Yeah, exactly. Sitting on the porch talking about back in my day. The Kongs and the Godzillas hated each other. Now they frolicking in the streets. Yeah, he's stirring up trouble because he wants things back in the past. That's how I feel based on this trailer. But it looks good though. I'm interested in checking this out.
Well, we'll see more, I guess, probably next summer, 2024. Godzilla Kong, the new empire, dropping in theaters only. And you, of course, with Nerds of the World, make sure you follow us on Instagram at New Release Wednesday, on YouTube. Of course, hit like, share, and subscribe. Twitter, NRW, and make sure that bell rings next time we drop a video. You won't regret it.
Got to.